This short clip is taken from a previously recorded publication of Comin Home with John Allen. Please look at the description of this clip in order to find the link to the complete original broadcast.
In the past 7 or 8 years, the biggest influence in my life has been my wife. Actually, I should make
thing?
sure to say that. Yeah,
and isn't that a beautiful thing? A lot of guys are too tough to say that.
Yeah.
They're too tough to even realize it, much less say it.
Yeah.
But a man who is in balance, and kind of talking about mental health, a man who is in balance and knows his own weaknesses will then be more aware of his spouse's strengths.
Yeah.
I believe that. I truly believe that. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. It's we're lucky with these ladies.
Yeah, absolutely.
and Norwegian women are different.
Yeah.
I will say that to my dying day. Not better. I don't want to insult anyone back home, but Norwegian women have a certain independence, a certain steadfast approach to life and things that is extremely attractive, or I find that extremely attractive in my wife anyway.
Yeah, so, me too, man. It's
there's no games. There's a certain amount of gameplay that's just gone.
I think they are better. I'll insult every woman that comes and say it.
He said it, you guys. And his home address is.
I'm far enough away now that I can do it.
He's way out, and he's out in the. It is underneath the prison in Scottsdale.
Good luck finding me.
Under the prison in Scottsdale.
So, but yeah, man, the level of growth that I've achieved in the time that I've been with my wife has been exponential.
They keep us in balance. They keep us honest. They keep us. I have to perfect a few things in myself to make myself. Can I use the word worthy of her love? And I love her for that. She pushes me to be better.
Yeah.
She pushes me to stay focused. I wouldn't be on this microphone. I wouldn't be doing my podcast or my radio show if it wasn't for her pushing me in that direction.
Yeah.
She saw something in me that would fit for what I'm doing now. And I didn't even see it myself. Yeah. And that's the beauty of my marriage to her. She sees things in me that I don't even see myself.
Yeah.
Isn't that what a good woman does?
Absolutely. And that's
I get chills saying, I mean, it sounds, to some guys out there, this may sound corny. It may sound, but you know, this is the truth. And these are the things I think of when I think of my relationship with my wife. Yeah. It's important.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. It's, and I feel very much the same about my marriage with Annalena. You know, it's she has encouraged me when I need to be encouraged, and she challenges me when I need to be challenged.
And you're man enough to take that challenge, because that is also an issue of self-assuredness and a sense of security about yourself, that you can have that conversation where she's maybe correcting you.
Yeah, and I think
a lot of men won't tolerate that.
And I think unfortunately my wife's she's 1 year and a bit older than me, and I make sure to make her feel it every day. But I think with that year and a bit, she's got that little bit extra wisdom as well. You know, so I'm very, you know, it's I think. For me, you know what, I consider myself a pretty masculine guy, you know, but our marriage is very much a partnership, and I value my wife's opinion more than anyone else on this earth, I think, you know. I don't make a single meaningful decision without consulting her first, and if it doesn't fit for her, then I won't do it. Yeah. It's really that simple. And it's and there's the openness, the ability to have discussion, you know, too. It's beautiful when it's that way. So it's not just and you're not giving anything up. You're not giving up anything as a man to have that type of a consultation with your wife. And unfortunately, there's still a lot of guys who feel, you know, they'll pound their chest, head of the household thing. Yeah, you know, head of the household. Okay, I feel a responsibility to, you know, there's a certain protective role that I play. There's a certain guidance role that I play, but all of that is in symbiosis with Snoopy's wishes and with her thoughts and her needs. Absolutely. And I think it was a former pastor of mine actually that said one time, if the man is the head of the household, then the woman is the heart. Well, you know, and I really like that, and that's very much how our relationship is. I think I feel the same way. I feel responsible for the traditional masculine role to protect and provide. My wife is amazing at doing the caring and nurturing side of it. You know, it's those people might want to say it's the traditional or stereotypical masculine feminine roles, but I think there's a biological element to that. I do believe that, and
But that's not to say that a father's love is less meaningful than a mother's.
No, not
I'm
at
also
all.
a very big proponent of that,
Yeah.
Because there is a narrative out there, and again, to me, it's a little hypocritical. You may have the strong feminist who believes in, the strength of women, as do I.
Yeah.
But then they will also prioritize the love of a mother over the love of a father, and I don't understand that.
No, and that's the thing again with identifying too strongly in with a certain tribe or a certain title.
Yes,
that's where I think why I would never call myself this or that or that.
Yeah.
Not very
doesn't
often.
It just boil down to just being nice?
Exactly,
just be a good guy. Just be nice.
Yeah, and it's more so than that, even more so than nice. There's because I think there's a time and a place not to be nice as well. You know what I mean?
Of course.
So
I'm guilty of not being harsh when I should be.
Yeah. So it's being well-rounded, I guess, and kind of being a good person and operating from a place of I don't want to just say positivity either, because that sounds so kind of woo-woo kind of thing, I don't. But operating from a place of integrity. That's the word I'm looking for.
Integrity, balance.
That having these values that you abide by.
Yeah.
And man, like you say, this does not because I fulfill the masculine role does not mean I'm hard or cold with my kids. I cuddle my kids. I love them. I tell them I love them every day. I kiss them.
How old are they?
5 and 3. My daughter will be 4 actually.
Such a beautiful age.
Yeah. She will be 4 on Saturday.
That's when they were little and cute, and they still smell like a baby.
Yeah.
Our Snoopy and I, our daughter is 16. Our son is soon 14, and now they have smelly feet, and bad breath and stuff. We still hug them every once in a while.
Yeah, man. They'll always be the babies. I guess.
But again, a father's love is very often minimalized, and I speak out about that because it's just as important as it is as a mother's love.
Yeah, well, I experienced that in my childhood. You know what I mean? I missed out on that.
I haven't spoken to my father in a few decades.
So there we go. I guess we know that. We know that from personal experience.
Exactly.
And to emphasize the role of a father figure, a dad, a masculine man, a leader, is not to diminish or is not to the detriment of the feminine role. The two things complement each other beautifully. Yes. I think that's what we find in our marriage. Yep. We didn't sit down and discuss these roles. We kind of naturally assumed them.
And that's the beauty of your marriage. It just happened that way. It just, you guys found that symbiosis.
And we've talked about it since because we realized that we kind of just fell into this
same thing with Snoopy and I.
It was very natural,
A lot of those things, the family path, if you will, we just kind of started walking it the same way without a discussion.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
It really is, yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
I think it's yin and yang, masculine, feminine, whatever you want to call it. The two things complement each other, black and white.
Northern Irish, Black American.
It's the two things complement each other beautifully. They are not in opposition.
Thank you for watching or listening to this broadcast of Comin Home with John Allen. Please look in the description to find out how you can best support my work. Go out there and love and be loved. And remember to enjoy the process.